the home of the Wizards here in Washington, D.C. as 2K Sports brings you today's action live from the Verizon Center. There's no better time of year than the holidays for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. You look at the Bucks. They've got to be hoping that the road will be a little kinder to them than the winless homestand they just concluded.
This is the second game of a home and away. The last time they lost on their home court. Now they're playing this team on the road. So they're looking for a little payback here, a little revenge in this next meeting.
And it will definitely allow them to save some face if they can pull this one out. They've already put themselves behind the 8 ball with that home loss.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Clark in a 2-guard. Gallinber's out there with Chris Bosh. Then it's Nba2K, and it's Jennings in at the point. And for the Wizards, Kevin Seraphin and Nene, the big man inside. Wall and Crawford work together as the backcourt, and it's Ariza in at the small forward. Now here's Nene, following the miss by Chris Bosh. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. So for the Wizards, their last game, a win against Milwaukee.
Well, not too much went wrong for them in that one, especially offensively. I think it worked out pretty much just as they had planned.
Yeah, I thought it was an excellent game plan, and they carried it out very effectively. The kind of game that makes a coach proud.
Now here's Crawford. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. And Nene with the stuff.
No time wasted getting back off the ground when he got his hands on the ball. I like that quickness of jump.
And that's the idea, right? You know, take it back up strong.
Yeah, of course. I mean, no reason to hold on to it any longer than you have to.
And the foul goes on Jordan Crawford. That's his first foul. Bosh, the screen. Here's Clark. Rebound, Washington. This is the second meeting of the year against this Bucks team.
Well, watching that game, Kevin, you couldn't help but think it was going to be their night, as well as everybody on the team was shooting the ball.
No question about it, Steve. I mean, you're not going to lose too many games where you have multiple players getting locked in like they were.
Here's Clark, following the basket by John Wall. Clark, the pass to Bosh. Blanketed by the D, he fights to the rim for the layup.
His offensive game is so refined, guys, extremely well developed in just about every aspect.
That drops. Ariza's got his first basket of the night.
Right now, it's all working for him here in the first. The shots have been falling.
Yeah, their offense has been very impressive. If they keep this up, Clark, they're going to be tough to beat.
Crawford's shot is good.
That's turning good defense into quick offense, Clark.
And that's the way to operate. Get up the court quickly. Don't waste any time. Whenever you have a chance to go fast.
Here's Gallinber. The shot is off. Now the Wizards take it the other way. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Now we go to Doris Burke, who spoke as Scott Skiles. Doris?
We went over the matchups in tonight's game, and when we came to Nene, he told me, now there's a player. You just don't find big men with that kind of body who's that light on his feet. I don't know if it's his soccer background, but the way he moves, it's awfully tough to stay between him and the iron. Guys, that's the goal, but we'll see if they're able to make it happen. Back to you.
Thanks, Doris.
Well, just the one make here early on. 1 for 5 shooting.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Wizards shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And, you know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
And he makes both free throws. And a chance here to check out the league's scoring leaders. Look at Cool Hands, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
You know what, Kevin? Leading the league in scoring is no small feat. He's out there every night giving it his best, and the effort is definitely paying off.
Here's Washington. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. It's Wall with the drive. Crawford kicks to Wall. Back to Crawford. Over Clark. And there's Jordan Crawford on the assist by Wall.
Well, they've yet to string many stops together.
Just seems like they've been a step slow here.
Outside Bosh. The feed to Nba2K. Pass to Clark. Clock at 6. And the basket is good. And one thing I was going to mention tonight was to see if either of you watched the press conference after their last game.
Yeah, I watched it, guys, and I'll tell you what, he might be by himself at 5 o'clock in the morning. That's way too early for a workout. But I do like his work ethic. I like his thoughts on, continuing to work hard and getting his teammates to join him. I think he's a good leader. But 5 a.m., too early. Boy, what a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, it sure has been. Look at the lead they've jumped out to already. Impressive.
Passes it to BOSH. Dishes it to Clark. Kicks it to Nba2K13. With the clock winding down, and he hits the jump shot. Clark's got his second basket of the night.
Nice hot start for him here, making more than he's missed so far.
Crawford outside. The dish to Ariza. Feeds the wall. Here's Nene. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
The offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layups. Earn it from the line.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Jennings. He's coming off a 28-point game against Washington. D'Alembert with a screen on Crawford. Here's Clark. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Ran him right off the tough pick there, and that freed him up for the J.
And the Wizards with possession. They have a 9-point lead. Outside, Wall. He feeds it to Crawford. Over Clark. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Crawford's got 6 points.
Yeah, things could not be going much better for them so far, particularly offensively.
I'll say, I mean, you don't see too many first quarter leads this big.
Jennings kicks to Clark. Bosh up on top. And there's the pass to Clark. He passes to D'Alembert. He dishes it to Clark. The fadeaway. And it's good. 9 points in the game so far. Wizards leading by 8. Now here's Wall. He also had a big impact in that win against the Bucks. Here's Crawford. Here's Nene. And the layup is good.
They've really built the lead on their inside game and their ability to convert second chance opportunities, Kevin.
Wizards making a switch here. Okafor's checked in. Drew Gooden has checked in for the Bucks. Udo comes in for Chris Bosh. Here's Clark. 9 points in the game so far. It's back to Jennings. 6 on the shot clock. Off the screen. He kicks to Clark. Wall with the steal. Ariza kicks to Crawford. Gets it to go. Crawford's got 8 points.
They're getting whatever they want in the paint early on.
Well, doing work inside. That's why they've been able to build the lead. They've been playing smash mouth basketball.
Clark dishes to Udo. Shot is no good. And Washington the other way now. Crawford passes to Seraphin. And that one's good. He's got 6. And the Eastern Conference has been fun to watch. A lot of focus as always this year. And as we hit the midseason surge, let's check out the standings and how they're shaping up. You look at Washington and checking out Milwaukee, sitting there 4 spots below.
Well, right now for the Wizards, they've certainly lived up to expectations in this young season. Much improved and very confident in how they're playing.
Yeah, a team solidly in the hunt for the playoffs. Plenty of talent on that roster. They're just looking to get better each and every day.
Gets it to go.
And he will punish an opponent for giving him that much room from mid-range. He'll hit that all day.
Here's Wall, averaging 20 points per game. Crawford outside. And there's the feed to Okafor. It's rebounded by Udo. Bucks trail by 12. Here's Clark. 9 points in the game so far. And here's Jennings outside. Ariza with the rebound. Ariza's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
Nothing's working for him here. He's just really struggling to find the basket.
Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Trevor Booker, he's checked in now for Okafor. Vesely comes in for Kevin Seraphin. Chris Singleton, he's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Webster in for Jordan Crawford. Milwaukee also making some changes. Henson's checked in for Utah. Tobias Harris comes in for Nba2K13. And it's Barbosa in for Brandon Jennings. Here's Barbosa, drilled from 11 feet out. Barbosa's got his first bucket of the night.
Real persistence on his part. Stayed with the play and cashed in with the second chance points.
And Booker kicks the wall. Shot, no good. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, they allowed far too many open looks in that game, guys.
Can't disagree with you there, Steve. I mean, that's exactly what did them in. They didn't apply nearly enough pressure on their shooters.
Cuts to the middle, and that one's good. And the Wizards lead by 10.
Carving them up inside there, Kevin. I mean, the defense has been vulnerable in there.
Yeah, that's 3 straight field goals in the paint area. That's really good offense.
Henson dishes to Clark. The Bucks working the ball around. Harris kicks to Barbosa. And that one's good. Barbosa's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And with the defense playing that well, the double clutch was the only way he's going to get that ball off.
Wizards leading by 8. All with it. Goes up with a stripe. And Barbosa pulls it down.
That's the shot he was looking for. I'm surprised he didn't get it to fall.
Clark, the pass to Gooden. Over Vesely. Washington with the rebound. Passes it to Booker. Pass to Wall. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Wall's got 6.
Not a really great start for him as he just isn't shooting the ball that effectively here early on.
Barbosa fishes to Clark. It's deflected.
What a display of rebounding we've seen from them in this first quarter. Wow.
Yeah, big rebounding advantage early. No question this team came to play.
This is Kevin Harlan. Reached up high and brought it down hard.
Well, that's how you do the dunk. That's for darn sure.
And that's how you commentate it.
You guys are crazy.
Here's Webster. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Clark, covered by Wall. Kicks to Clark. Here's the screen. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper. Clark's got 13.
He's just been dominant, trying to dig his team out of the hole.
Wizards leading by 12. And here is Webster. Outside, Wall. Shoots it up. Another one falls for Washington. The Bucks shooting 45% from the field early. Clark kicks to Barbosa. The 3. And here we go. The Wizards fast break. Booker. Gooden with the rebound. Bucks trail by 14. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Clark, the pass to Harris. Over Vesely. That's blocked. Singleton kicks to Booker. And that is good. Booker's got his first 2 points of the night.
Nicely done. They've really attacked effectively in transition.
There's no doubt about it, Steve. Their quickness has given them an advantage. I mean, I've liked the way they've pushed the ball all game.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. It's the Wizards up by 16. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And for the Wizards here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Really good sign offensively the way they started this game out, getting a lot of hoops from close range.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to get baskets inside. I know you were a three-point shooter, Steve, and a really good one, but it's always easier to score in the paint.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second, Clark in at shooting guard. Tobias Harris is out there with Chris Bosh. Then there's Jennings, and it's Udo in at the 5. And a chance here to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, guys, cool hands in the last outing against the Wizards really lit it up from the floor. He ended up with 44 points and an impact by finding his teammates over and over again. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance. For him and for us, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris, very much. I'm sure he's going to carry some of that great momentum, Clark, into tonight.
And that's the way it works, guys. A big game like that just carries over sometimes. We'll see.
Yeah, all of a sudden the rim looks big. Everything seems to come easy, and your game just flows.
The Wizards shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And guys, you know what? That's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line.
Nene, he's checked in for the Wizards. The Bucks also changing it up. Allen Bear comes in for Chris Bosh. And Nba2K13 comes in for Tobias Harris. Here's Clark. He's got 18. Nba2K13 dishes to Clark. Gives him the lead pass. Jennings passes to Udo. Jennings over Crawford. And there's Jennings. That's good on the assist from Udo. Jennings has got his first 2 points. Jennings against Crawford. Dishes to Ariza. Rebound, Milwaukee. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Clark, and another basket for Milwaukee.
They don't seem to have many answers for him in this game. He's doing a terrific job out there. Outstanding work.
Crawford outside. There's the dish to Ariza. Shot is off.
He still couldn't finish, even though it looked like he had a lane to the rim. But too often, that's the story for him.
Jennings with the bucket. Here's Crawford. He's got 8. Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. Into Nene. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Crawford. They grab their own miss. Good. And it's 9 points for Nene.
They continue to barrel their way inside, and when's the defense going to adjust?
Well, I'm asking the same question myself, partner. I mean, that's 8 points out of their last 10 coming inside.
Udo covered by Okafor. And here's Jennings outside. Jennings can't get that one to fall. Feeds it to Okafor. Floats one. Count the bucket. And it's a 12-point Wizards lead.
Yeah, not just an everyday finish. Put a little pizzazz on that one, guys.
Screen by Dallenberg. Off the screen. Can't get it to go. And the Wizards now going the other way. At one point, they led by 16. Crawford outside. Back to Okafor. Kicks it out to Crawford. Over Clark. Crawford missing again.
They may have to start looking for some other options because he's really struggling out there.
It's back to Jennings. Udo over Okafor. Udo gets the bucket. Now Crawford. He's got 8. He feeds it to Ariza. Good on the shot. Ariza's got 5 points in the quarter.
Gotta love the low post offense. That was beautiful.
Jennings kicks to Clark. Dallenberg with a screen on Ariza. Clark dishes to Nba2K13. Clark. The pass to Udo. Tries yet again. Rebounded by the Wizards. Ariza's got 5 rebounds tonight.
They have a nice lead here and have really controlled the glass for the majority of the game. Kudos to them for their strong effort on the backboard.
Yeah, and they're sending a message too, Clark. They're really coming out and playing a very physical game here.
And he trims the lead to single digits. Clark's got 23.
He may single-handedly bring his team back, guys. What a fantastic quarter he's having.
Crawford passes to Ariza. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Ariza's got 9.
He double pumped the layup and still got it to go. No problem.
There's the pick. Clark kicks to Yuta. Gets it to go.
And the defense really has to pick it up here, guys. They allowed themselves to get picked too easily.
He dishes it to Okafor. Back to Crawford. Ariza. And there's the foul. It goes on cool hands. That's foul number 2 for him.
Now we'll see what happens here. You got to be aware that's your second foul. Question is, do you keep him on the floor or not?
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. Wall attacking. Gathers, and Vesely slams it in.
That's what he's all about. That's who he is, retrieving those misses and exploding right back to the bucket.
Prime example of it right there, no question. Good point, Clark.
Yeah, great rebounder and a great finisher, so that's a difficult combination to deal with for the defense.
And slam dunk by Henson.
One of the oldest plays in basketball made that dunk possible.
That's right, a terrific screen right there, Steve. Allowed him to lose his man and rock it to the rim.
Well, don't you love to see players working together in that fundamental play? Fun to watch.
Here is Seraphin. He's got 6.
And we get a chance here to check out some of the numbers for John Wall. 3rd in assists, 9th in steals. And how about his accuracy from the foul line, guys? He is in the top 10 in free throw percentage.
And Steve, let's mention his top 3 assist ranking again. I mean, he is so motivated to get his teammates the ball in the best spot possible. I think that's what he gets the most joy out of. That's what drives him, setting up other people. And not much resistance on that jam.
Yeah, defensively, you're right, not a great sequence.
Well, they lost track of him, and they paid the price.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. Trevor Booker, he's checked in now for Vesely. And the Bucks making a change here. In a moment now to see nice three-point percentage numbers on this list. A look at the leaderboard showing us the most accurate three-point shooting 2 men in the league. And you take a look at Barbosa, one of the best shooters in the NBA, top 5 in the league at this moment.
These are the gunners, guys. They've got the green light at all times because we know what they can do beyond the arc.
Freedom given is freedom earned, Steve. By putting up those kinds of numbers, they've earned their freedom. And at that position, you got a job to do, and they do it well.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Chance now to check out the schedule for Milwaukee. They get to take on the Heat at Miami after this one. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Bucks trail by 7. He passes it to Udrich. There's the screen. He kicks it to Bosh. Pulls up, high post. Washington with the rebound. Seraphin's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebound.
Well, you have to rebound to win, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The Bucks shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Barbosa off the pick from Bosh. Barbosa kicks to Bosh. Stuffs it through.
I like that one-handed spike right there.
Yeah, that's how it's done.
Yes, sirree.
Yeah, he's not going to miss many of those.
Now here's Wall. He's got 10. The feed now to Singleton. To the inside. Wall dishes to Booker. Drew Gooden grabs the miss. Bucks trail by 7. Here's Udrich. Can't get it to go.
Well, at least he had the presence of mind to change his shot when the defense got on him. You got to improvise sometimes.
Here's Wall. Buries it down low. Wall's got 12.
Well, as athletic as the players are in this league, Kevin, John Wall, I think, is one of the best. I mean, he's so strong for a guy that size. blazing speed, incredible quickness, so he can blow by defenders and get right into the lane.
Steve, it's almost unfair to see how easily he makes the most of his athleticism, isn't it? My goodness. I mean, not only can he run for days, but he looks like a cat out there the way he's able to twist and turn through traffic.
Shot clock at 6. Whistle blows. If that's going to be a travel. Chance now to check out the Washington Wizards' upcoming schedule. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Wizards leading by 10. Poked away. One-on-one fast break. Here's Clark. That's the killer two-handed slam.
And for a point guard, you love LUV. That finish. Wow.
Yeah, he's really been able to get off his feet and sky. Something to watch.
Incredible athleticism, both laterally and vertically.
Here's Wall following the bucket by the Bucks. There's a screen. Puts it up from 15. Leandro Barbosa with the rebound. Barbosa's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Trevor Ariza's checked in for the Wizards. The Wizards shooting 47% in their second quarter. And Wall kicks to Crawford. Looking to get back on track here. Nice second effort. Good job staying with it. Bucks trail by 10. Pass to Udo. Backing down. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
Now here's Ariza. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
Kevin, I tell you what, when he gets to the rim like that, he's really hard to stop.
Yeah, he can get up a few notches higher. There's no doubt.
And that's how the game is played, inside. I mean, if you can go over the top like that, you've got a great advantage.
Here's Crawford. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got 5 assists in the game. Barbosa passes to Clark. Leads him in there. Trying to find Jennings. He's got it now. Here's Clark, guarded by Crawford. Clark kicks to Udo. Gets it to go. Udo's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Seems to be getting better as this game goes on.
Wall dishes to Crawford. Back to Wall. There's the pick. 6 to shoot. No luck. And Milwaukee will come the other way. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Jennings with the bucket.
The offense really coming around here in the second.
Up above 50% shooting now for the game, guys, and they'll definitely take that. It's defense where they need to key in.
Here's Crawford on target from 13 feet. Crawford's got 13.
Boy, you can't just let a team run amok on you inside the paint like that. You got to show some fight and some force.
It's one of my favorite words, Clark, amok. They are running amok. It's time for them to start playing harder defensively. They are in attack mode right now. That's 10 straight points, guys, all coming inside the paint.
And Steve, if I'm them, I'd keep going right to the heart of that defense like they have been until they do something about it. If they don't offer resistance, take everything you can get in there.
Now here's Crawford. He's got 13. Benes setting the pick for Crawford. Wall. Hammonds passes to Wall. Shoots over Jennings. Again, the Wizards good for 2. 54 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Barbosa. And that one's good. Barbosa's got 9 points.
Something has to change, guys. That's 10 straight points coming in the paint against this team.
Well, they got to collapse in there, and everybody's got to be conscious of it. It's a team effort in protecting the paint. Control the ball, and then everybody's got to get in there and keep the defense locked down.
And there's the call on BOSH. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
Bucks on defense. 9-point game. Hammonds. Leandro Barbosa with the rebound. Barbosa's got 4 rebounds in this game. Kicks it to Jennings. Dishes to Nba2K13. Barbosa kicks to Jennings. And again, Milwaukee with the triple. Now Wall. Shoots over Jennings. And no good trying to get that one. That'll do it for the first half. Wizards lead by 6. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Welcome to 2K Sports. The games are starting to take on a little more meaning as the season gets into full swing. Out in Washington, the Wizards have the lead against the Bucks. They're still sitting in 5th place in the conference, looking to solidify their path to the playoffs. John Wall scoring with ease against the Bucks. After 2, he's got 15 points and is up to his usual tricks, dropping a lot of dimes all over the court.
And we welcome you back. A picturesque view here of the Capitol building here in Washington, D.C. An exceptional performance from John Wall.
Yeah, the points have really come in bunches for him so far, and it's not really a surprise because you know exactly what he can do.
Well, he's been in the groove all game long, Steve, and not too many hiccups in regards to his shooting, but we also have come to expect this from him, so we're not surprised by it.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Washington. Wall and Crawford work together as the backcourt. Kevin Seraphin and Nene, the big man inside. And it's Ariza in at the small forward. Here's Clark. And the shot is good. Clark's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Bucks.
Yeah, we're now starting to see them get some high percentage shots in the paint.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 buckets inside the lane, so they're getting really high percentage looks down there.
Seraphin dishes to Ariza. There's the dish to Seraphin. Gets it to go. Seraphin's got 8 points.
Well, they haven't been getting lit up from outside here. All the points they're giving up are from in close. They've got to offer more resistance.
Yeah, defense has to get better, Clark. They've got to body up, bump somebody, get physical, force the action back out to the perimeter. Well, he did a nice job of getting himself into just enough of an open area to find that spot for his shot.
Wall with it, and Jennings picks him up defensively. And Wall gets to Ariza. Over Gallenberg. They get it back. Seraphin. Good.
Boy, they keep going inside offensively, and guys, they've been very aggressive here.
Yeah, huge advantage in points in the paint, and I think the defense has to make an adjustment to protect the middle.
Gallenberg guarded by Nene. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's Clark, guarded by Crawford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Clark kicks to Jennings. Over Wall. Jennings can't get that one to fall.
Good, tough defense there, getting a hand up, forcing that miss.
Well, he's got the reputation of being a tough defender, and there was an example right there for him.
Offensive rebound. Another shot. Blocked. And oh, here we go. Jennings with nobody back. That one goes. Count it. Jennings has got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, he went way up top there. Some serious hang time on his way to the rim.
All with it. 15 points in the game. Nene with the screen on Jennings. And Wall kicks to Ariza. That is good. Ariza's got 13.
Boy, he's been so cool out there. Composed, never rattled. I mean, a very steady contributor to the offense.
Now here's Jennings. 14 points for him. Here's Clark. That's good. Clark's got 29 in the game.
Guys, he's really shot the ball well. It's definitely not his fault they find themselves trailing in this one.
Yeah, he's so focused, so concentrated with his effort, and it takes a great defender to bother him. And even then, when you contest the shot, he still has a knack for making them.
That's exactly right, Steve, but also he's a tremendous finisher. I mean, it doesn't matter if he draws contact on his way to the rim or not. he'll find a way to get it to go.
And Brandon Jennings gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, he was boxed out, and when that happens, at some point you have to just turn and get back defensively. That time he went right over the top.
Yeah, but you go straight on the top of another player's back, that's going to be a foul call every time.
Drew Gooden has checked in for Dallenberg. And that one's good. Crawford's got 15. Bucks trail by 4. Jennings passes to Clark. Feeds to Nba2K13. He feeds it to Gooden. Now the pass to Clark. He dishes it to Jennings. With the drop step. That's good. Jennings has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Hasn't had a whole lot of misses here in the quarter. Very sharp shooting right now. It's fun to watch.
Back to Ariza. Makes the lead pass. Seraphin kicks to Crawford. Stolen by Bosh. Here's Clark, guarded by Crawford. To tie. Rebound by the Wizards. At one point, they led by 16. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand.
And, for the Pacers, that's a game that they would really like to win.
It is really hard to miss shots that close to the basket.
Here's Clark, guarded by Crawford. He kicks it to Nba2K13. He passes to Clark. Outside Jennings. Gooden. It's back to Jennings. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
That's his second three-pointer of the half and his third overall.
The Wizards with the lead. Outside, Wall. Now the feed to Crawford. Passes to Seraphin. And good on the basket. Book it. Seraphin's got 12 in the game. Jennings dishes to Clark. Kicks it to Nba2K13. Rebounded by the Wizards. Crawford's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Seraphin. Blocked. Right side Jennings. Dishes it to Nba2K13. Jennings passes to Nba2K13. Bosh a screen on Wall. Clark kicks to Nba2K13. And he bangs it home with one hand.
The one-handed flush. Very nice.
Yeah, nice strong finish there.
Just punched it home.
It's Wall with the drop. Here's Seraphin. Second chance shot. And Crawford finishes inside. Crawford's got 17.
You simply have to be able to box out better than that.
Well, you think about the difference in the game, Clark, is second chance points in this game. I mean, they're just not putting up the same kind of effort as their opponent.
Here's Clark. He has 30. The dish now to Nba2K13. And stolen by Ariza. Wall dishes to Nene. The rebound by Brandon Jennings. Bucks trail by 3. For the tie, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Wizards have gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. It's stolen. And here's Jennings, the fast break opportunity for the lead. Rebound by the Wizards. Wall's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. He feeds it to Seraphin. Working on Gooden. Quickly, let's check out the league leaders in assists. Look at cool hands, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists. And, of course, John Wall.
These guys are such great passers. They both initiate great ball movement with their team. So fun to watch, both of them.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Emeka Okafor is checked in for Nene. Trevor Booker comes in for Kevin Seraphin. Vesely's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Webster in for Jordan Crawford. Washington with the ball, following the bucket by the Bucks. Webster outside, and that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got 6 assists in the game. Vučinić covered by Wall. Baseline try, no good. And Washington the other way now. feeds it to Booker. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession.
Well, a lot of tough teams in this league. Here's where Washington sits right now in the rankings. 2nd in field goal percentage, 5th in three-point shooting. And they're in the top 10 in opponent field goal percentage. That's pretty good company. It points out the fact that they do prioritize the defensive end.
Now let's talk about the shooting for a second, Clark, because you look at that number. That's impressive. And that's a direct result of having a game plan every night, being well coached, disciplined, and really working hard and being unselfish in order to get good shots.
Here's Wall after the basket by Milwaukee. And the pass to Webster. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Webster's got 9 points.
Heard the whistle and still kept his focus, able to knock that down.
And that is not easy, Steve. I mean, to take the bump, to maintain control of your body, and put it in the hole, tremendous play.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Mbaamute's checked in for Gooden. And it's Jennings in for Udrih. And that one falls for Webster. The Bucks trail. Amute is screen on Wall. Barbosa with it, picked up by Singleton. Oh, that's blocked. Down low, Wall. And he finishes at the rack. Wall's got 17 now. Bucks trail by 4. Outside Jennings. Here's Barbosa and blocked. And here's Wall. 17 points in the game. Leans inside. And Dallenberg pulls it down. Dallenberg's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And there's the rejection. Pass to Jennings. There's the triple. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. So both teams making some changes here. Bosh a screen on Ariza. 5 on the clock. Here's Clark. Rebounded by the Wizards. Now Crawford. Right now averaging 15 points a game. Ariza passes to Crawford. Nene kicks to Ariza. He dishes it to Webster. Over Clark. Again the Wizards score. Bucks trail by 6. Who grin it, guarded by Crawford. He kicks it to Clark. Over Ariza. And the Bucks miss again. Wizards leading by 6. The feed to Webster. From 13, another one falls for Washington.
They have no answer for him. He's just putting on a dominant display of offense.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And that one's good by Clark.
Got such a good feel for his shot today, in a really good groove.
Crawford outside. He passes to Ariza. Backs down. It's Clark with the rebound.
Yeah, he's struggled with his shot this quarter, and he's got to find a groove somehow.
With the lead pass, here's Barbosa. Second shot opportunity. Nice shot by Dallenberg.
Well, that's what he does. He's going to fight and battle on the offensive glass all night. Now
here's Crawford. He's got 17. Passes it to Ariza. Chris Bosh with the rebound.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Kicks to Clark. Pushes up. And it's Nene with the rebound. Nene's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Crawford. No good trying to beat the buzzer. The third quarter comes to a close. So as we get rolling here in the fourth quarter, let's go to our sideline reporter Doris Burke for our Sprite uncontainable game. Doris?
Yes, guys. Well, it was the stretch by the Wizards that garners the uncontainable game today. Something must have been said about defense at halftime because they came out and locked things up in the third quarter. A great effort on D, and it has them sitting pretty here in the fourth.
Okay, Doris, thank you. And that was quite a run, guys. That made a big impact on where we are right now.
Yeah, I think that's safe to say, Kevin. It was a major turning point. They really hit on something that, in the blink of an eye, had them scoring almost at will.
Well, you got to share the credit for that kind of run. I mean, you can't just say it was all about offense. There was some stingy, stiff defense being played, too.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. They've got Jennings, Luke Richard, and Baamute out there with Chris Bosh. Then there's Barbosa, and it's Udrih in at the point guard position. The drive by Jennings to tie it up. And Leandro Barbosa again. Barbosa's got 4 this quarter.
And this continues to be a shootout.
Well, I'm a fan as well as a commentator, and I love this fast-paced action. I mean, it's going back and forth, back and forth.
Now, here's Ariza. Ariza with another miss.
Well, ever since the second half started, he's been ice cold. Very little going his way right now.
It's blocked. Ariza gets a screen from Okafor. Ariza dishes the wall over Udrih. Goes back up. Ariza with the bucket.
That's right where they wanted to go with the ball on that possession.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And Udrih kicks to Jennings. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
Look at the game for Brandon Jennings. He's got 19 points, and he's knocked down 3 shots from beyond the arc also.
Well, he's showing great form on those long-range shots, guys. His fundamentals are solid. He's squared up, balanced, good follow-through. That's why he's knocking these shots down.
That free throw good from Jennings. Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for the Wizards. Jordan Crawford comes in for Vessel. Samuel Dallenberg, who's checked in for the Bucks. Cool Hands comes in for Beno Udrih. He hits both from the stripe. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's Wall. Okafor kicks to Wall. Okafor sets the pick for Wall. Back to Okafor. Hammers it home.
That's how you have to attack the double team. Find the open man. Get the ball out of your hands.
The Bucks trail. Dishes it to Clark to take the lead. The shot's good. Jennings making the play. Clark's got 38 points.
And the damage they're doing from three-point range here in the second half is amazing.
Yeah, I mean, they're always a threat to spray home some threes now, but not like this.
Takes it up. And again, it's Trevor Ariza. Ariza's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's 4 of their last 5 buckets now coming in the paint area.
And they're in attack mode right now, barreling in there with bad man intentions.
Here's Clark. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Dallenberg. And yes, sir, that one drops. And the Bucks lead by 1. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
Well, 7 lead changes, Kevin and Steve, in this one, and we could very well be seeing more.
Yeah, I believe it, because these two teams so well matched up. You look at the talent. I think we're in for a very, very competitive night.
So it's the Bucks now, following the shot by Emeka Okafor. Clark kicks to Dallenberg, and it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Wizards making a switch here. Nene's checked in. Chris Bosh is checked in for Milwaukee. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Clark kicks to Nba2K13. There's Jennings with the three. Washington with the rebound. Crawford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Nene. Here's Ariza. And that one's good. Ariza's got 19 points.
Well, he got a second crack at it, and this time he made it count.
That's been a major factor here. I mean, staying active on the offensive boards, getting extra possessions and second chance points.
Here's Clark. Now the dish to Bosh. Ball with the steal. Goes up.
Man, oh man, finishing with flavor.
Yeah, he put something extra on that one. You're right.
And the bench going wild, guys. They love it. What an amazing dunk.
Here's Jennings. Here's Clark. Over Crawford. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
You'd expect him to nail that one being that close to the hoop.
Outside, Wall. He feeds it to Seraphin. Ariza outside. Crawford. And Washington again with the bucket. Feeds it to Clark. Over Crawford. And that one's good by Clark. Clark's got 40 points.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Crawford passes to Wall. The pass to Ariza. Over Nba2K13. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
Boy, both teams showing a lot of hustle, Clark.
Steve, especially since halftime, I mean, they're flying around out there, giving up a lot of energy and putting together a pretty good show.
Here's Clark, and there's the defensive 3-second call. And the technical free throw is good.
Some great free throw shooting so far in this second half.
I think they should keep trying to initiate contact and get back to the line until they start missing from there. But as it is, they're perfect so far, so keep it up.
Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Milwaukee. That's good. And that's now 24 points for Brandon Jennings.
This guy's really flowing with his stroke right now. He hit one earlier, and now he has 3 in this half.
Got a piece of it. Unhindered, going all the way. That's good. And the Bucks lead by 1.
He is just eating this team alive with his offense. It's been a matchup nightmare.
Crawford outside. Bunny shot. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
Look at their scoring. Mid-range jumpers account for 6 of their last 10 points.
Well, defensively, they're doing a nice job of keeping them out of the paint, but you got to give them credit. They're knocking down shots.
Here's Clark. Pass to Bosh. On the corner. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Well, Bosh is a skilled power forward. He has a polished face-up game. What he really wants to do is catch the ball 15, 17 feet out, turn, face, and use either that jump shot or the quickness to get around his defender.
Well, a big part of his versatility is the accurate jump shot. I mean, able to spread the floor for his teammates as penetrators, and with his 6'11" height, it's a tough shot to recover to.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thank you, guys. I got a chance to hear what Randy Whitman was saying to the team. He gave his guys the green light to keep firing from downtown, telling them, listen, I like the work you're doing out there. Keep finding those gaps on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots.
Ariza dishes the Wall. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Wall's got 4 points in the quarter. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
You know, quite honestly, Kevin and Steve, I mean, this game, as close as it's been, you really hate to see it come to an end.
I agree.
Well, then let's root for overtime. Why not?
He dishes it to Crawford. And it's blocked. Here's Clark. Barbosa a screen on Ariza. Barbosa. Ariza covering. Barbosa gets to Jennings. Bucks passing it around. Clock at 6. Here's Clark, guarded by Crawford. The second chance effort, and Bosh with the layup. And the Bucks lead by 1. So it's Washington now. Crawford with the ball. Left side, Wall. Wall gets a screen from Nene. Charity stripe shot. Shot is off. Great D that time from Jennings. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Good D by Ariza.
Hey, I like creativity and a circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
Here is Seraphin. It's rebounded by Bosh. Here's Clark. Bosh, a screen on Crawford. Clark, the pass to Bosh. There's the bucket, good. And now it's a 3-point Bucks lead.
Gotta love this team's grit. After trailing early, they have fought all their way back here.
You know, they could have gotten down on themselves when they were down earlier, but I like the fact they never gave up, guys.
And Baamute's checked in for Milwaukee.
That's amazing. They have yet to miss a free throw this half.
And as calm and collected as they look up there, I'm not sure they'll ever miss one the rest of the way.
Now here's Wall. And it's blocked by Gallenberg. Here's Clark. Gallenberg with a screen on Wall. Clark dishes to Gallenberg. And play stops as it looks like they call an over the back here.
Well, he was boxed out, and when that happens, you know, at some point you have to just turn and get back defensively. That time he went right over the top.
Yeah, but you go straight on the top of another player's back, that's going to be a foul call every time.
Outside, Wall looking to end the run. Wall with another miss.
I'd rather see him just pull straight up. He went for that leaner, and it seemed to be off balance a bit.
Here's Clark. Rebounded by the Wizards. Ariza's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Now here's Crawford. And again, Washington no good.
Shot seems to be a little awry today, just off a fraction. They've got to have him pick it up, though, and soon.
Bosh. He kicks to Clark. Here's the feed to Jennings. He passes to Clark. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Sinks that one from the post.
He's done an outstanding job all game long. Absolutely a great job of finding an opening against the defense.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Crawford. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
They need to work their way inside and maybe to the free throw line if they're going to cut into that lead. I mean, those outside shots aren't going to get it done.
No, I think you got to avoid taking bad, contested, long-range shots. You've got to continue to attack, get yourself to the free throw line, no question. He needed to cash in on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now. And he cannot play any better than he is right now in this quarter, guys.
Now here's Wall. Left side, Wall. Shoots over Jennings. Mbah-a-Moute pulls it in. And Mbah-a-Moute's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Clark. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
That's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
Wall fires. Nice shot from the wing. Wall's got 6 in the quarter. Bucks leading by 7. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter. The alley-oop pass. Gallinberg, Ariza covering, and Baamute can't get it to go. The Wizards shooting at 42% in this final quarter. Crawford kicks to Wall. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
You know, he got one step ahead of the defense on that one. Excellent job.
And so they foul intentionally. And the Bucks, they're shooting 57% in this fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. He's off that time. Second free throw missing.
Not as productive a trip to the line as he would have liked, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
Crawford, no luck.
I like the work there, contesting that shot that looked like it was going to be easy, but they forced the miss.
You know what? He got it in close, but couldn't finish in traffic.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, so now it's an 8-point game. And Wall. Here we go now. Here's Nene. Brandon Jennings comes up with a rebound.
I thought he'd make that one, and that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
Here's Clark. And so the Bucks take the win. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Excellent performance in tonight's game. In case you hadn't heard, you set your career high in points. How did it feel to be on such a roll on offense?
I had a lot of fun tonight, man. When your shots are falling and you're putting up points, it's really a great feeling. Sometimes you're just in the zone and you got to do what you can to take advantage of that. I was happy to make my mark on the game tonight the way I did.